Hey Goal Digger, Kimberly Olson here, back for another episode of #GetLit, where we crush your business in less than 10 minutes. For this episode, I'm going to be sharing with you exactly how to grow your confidence when it comes to closing with these hot strategies. Okay, this is exactly what I've used to be able to completely transform my own business and grow it into a 7-figure business. But I went from not knowing anyone on social media, having no following, cold messaging and spamming, to becoming a top recruiter in my company. Stay tuned, I'm going to teach you exactly how. So there are 5 simple things I'm going to teach you today so you can grow your confidence with these hot closing strategies. Would you agree that closing is really where a lot of people struggle? It's where most of the people I work with struggle when they come to me, but when they understand that it's not closing people, it's actually building a relationship and offering a solution, solving a problem, it changes everything for them. But to take it from A to Z, beginning to end, cold lead to hot prospect to ultimately new customer, business builder or client, they don't know how to connect the dots. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to break that down for you. So number 1 is I want you to lead with value. You know, I'm always talking about this, but I really want you to think about, actually, you can do this as an exercise. We do this inside of 6-Figure Breakthrough Business Academy. I want you to get a pen and paper out, and I want you to jot down all of the benefits that you have to offer with your product, service, opportunity. I don't want to know the features. I don't want to know that the berries are triple washed or it actually activates your DNA or any of that stuff. It's great. That's amazing. And I know you're passionate about it, but you don't want it to be too education heavy, by the way. It's not great for duplication. But what you want to do is you want to think, they're going to be thinking and asking themselves, what's in it for them? What's in it for them? People don't care about all that stuff. You have a few percentage of people who do, the green personalities, but we want to pull them in immediately with the benefit. How is it going to benefit them? How's it going to make them feel? How's it going to make them look younger, feel younger, save time, save money, lose weight, reduce toxins in their bodies? What are the benefits that they can expect by using your product, okay, or service? So I want you to, number 1, lead with value. And you want to be consistent with your content, okay? You want to make sure you are doing this the right way. By the way, I'll put a link below in the description that will say Gold Digging Boss Babes. That's a Facebook group I have. Head to the units tab and you're going to see exact little mini tutorials on everything we're talking about. So if you need more help with the content, for example, I think that's the 2nd unit. Okay, number 2 is you are going to ask questions. I want you asking questions, okay? It's not like a detective, like Nancy Drew style, but I want you to ask questions. I want you to be thinking, I want to know more about this person. I want to see this person. I want to know this person. I want them to feel heard, right? No one will tell you what's going on unless they think you can help them. Do you see the girls in the background? It's hilarious. No one's going to tell you. They're not going to tell you that, you know what, they've been binge eating for years and they're sick of yo-yo dieting. No one's going to tell you that they've had 2 bypass surgeries and they're mortified that it didn't take and they're still struggling with their weight. They're not going to tell you that unless they feel like they can trust you and they feel like you're actually asking them real questions and you care, okay? So you've got to ask questions. Make this a part of your strategy. Never, ever send a link without first getting to know them, find out what's going on, answering questions, okay? If you're doing this right, people should say to you, could you send me the website? Can I take a look at the link? People should be asking you if you're doing this right, okay? Number 3 is I want you to offer a solution. So when you're in the fact-finding process of talking to them about their problems, their struggles, whatever it is that they're sharing, I want you to be very clear and tell them, based on what you've told me, based on what you've shared with me, this is absolutely a perfect solution for you. I think that this could really help you. Based on what you shared with me, you sound like a lot of other women, moms, yo-yo dieters that I have worked with, and they have gotten these results. Send a little before and after picture. Let them see themselves as a result of them using the product, what that would look like, okay? Offer a solution. So you want them to go, okay, I'm the perfect candidate for this. This could really help me. Okay, great. She has a solution for me. That way you can continue the conversation, keep it going, and you're going to be the authority in this whole process. You The ball is in your court. You have the reins. You are driving this. Driving a ship? Whatever. You're in the ship and you're moving the ship, okay? You're driving the train. I don't know. You're in charge. Okay, number 4 is you're going to use third-party tools, okay? This is what you want them seeing. You want them to see this whole process. So subconsciously they go, this is so easy. This is all she does. She just shares a tool and puts me in a chat with someone. Like, I could do that. If you're throwing down so much information with people that you're like, here's the spreadsheets and here's the history of the company and, you know, the scientific advisory, like you're going nuts with all this stuff at them, they're like, I can't do this. There's no way I could ever do this. So if you're having a problem where you're not recruiting, you do get a lot of customers, but you're not recruiting, it's probably because you've made the business seem too complicated for people. It should be so simple that your Aunt Jane, who gets on Facebook today and has never been on, can have success. Okay, it should be that simple. It should be foolproof. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. So with the third-party tools, what you're going to do is you're going to give them a video, a website, you're going to give them an infographic, a PDF. You're going to give them that before and after picture, maybe some stats about, you know, income based on what questions they're asking, a comp plan. Are there other resources that you have saved? I have all of mine saved in a notepad app. So based on the person, I will grab whichever video or whatever I think is a good fit. Think about it. Don't just like copy paste. Think about, what is this person asking? What would make the most sense? If you have a green personality, they're going to want the comp plan. I'll just tell you right now. Okay. They're going to want to know all the history. They're going to want, if you have third-party studies, you have any like cool things like that, research, anything you can send them, send that over to the green personalities. If they're yellow, they're going to want to see how this is helping people. Okay. If you've got a video, we have a video that my upline actually made, which is really awesome. And it's a bunch of women, because her avatar is women, and it's them saying about just, I was a teacher, I was a hairstylist, I was a mom, you know, I'm a mom. Them telling about themselves and what this business has done for them. It's 5 minutes. It's all from their phones. Like, it's brilliant. Okay. I'll send that to my yellow personalities or the people who are really busy that are like, I don't know if I could fit this into my schedule. Okay. So use third-party tools. The last thing you want to do is you want to follow up and you want to be really organized and you want to make sure that you are following up with intention. What that means is every person you talk to, you want to capture them, put them on your Trello board, put them, we use Group Track is what we love to use. If you've never used Group Track, message me somehow or comment below and I'll get you the link on it. I have an affiliate link, but we use that because it syncs with Facebook and we love it, but whatever it is that you're using. And what I want you to do is I want you to follow up with a reason. So it could be new product release, special. You have an online event you're doing a giveaway. You have a referral blitz that you're doing. You're asking them to host an online party. You have a free challenge in your group and there's all some things going on. You want to invite them. You have a sneak peek opportunity call. Your company's hosting something. You have maybe an enrollment special. You have all kinds of things that you could do, right? What are some things that you could implement that could bring them back into the conversation? Because you have to remember, people need to be followed up multiple times. I estimate 3 to 5 times is probably pretty average for most of you watching this. It probably took you 3 to 5 times before you said yes. I was 8. I was like one of the worst numbers out there. Some people on here are 1. The person asked you to sign up and you're like, I'm in. I was 8 times, and thank the Lord that she followed up 8 times or I wouldn't be here right now teaching you about hot closing strategies, right? Can we get an amen on that? It's amazing when you think about the follow-up and how important it is. Have a follow-up game. Take it seriously. Don't be this hot mess express like, oh, I don't know. I'm so busy and I'm so disorganized. No, it's time to pull up your big girl panties and do this. If you really want this, you gotta boss up. You gotta say, I'm serious about this. I'm gonna treat these leads seriously. I'm gonna nurture these leads and I'm gonna follow up with these leads. And you do that and you keep loving on people and offer great value, you're gonna be closing so many people, you're not gonna know what to do with them. Then you're gonna learn automation and then you're gonna get your sanity back, okay? You know what I'm saying? I hope that you love this so much. Subscribe, hit the subscribe button if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, hit the like button or follow my business page so you never miss an episode that is released here. And don't forget, take a picture, a little screenshot of you watching this, throw it in your stories and tag me at the Goal Digger Girl, GOAL, and I will give you a Goal Digger shout out. Thanks for watching. Until next time, get lit in your business and set your soul on fire. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.